Yo, what's going on, everybody? TPR, that Power Ranger, back again with another video. And today, we are going to be taking a look at the official WrestleMania 41 match card. So, WrestleMania 41 is right around the corner, just about a week from now. That's when night one starts. So we're going to be getting into the matches, and let's get into it. Here we go. Okay, guys, don't hate on me. First match, we have El Grande Americano versus Rey Mysterio. Don't mind Austin Theory's body with a Rey Mysterio head, okay? I don't have a Gable figure, don't hate on me. So, we have El Grande Americano versus Rey Mysterio, and first off, I can immediately say I have a feeling that American Made will probably try to intervene. But with LWO on Ray's side, I bet you LWO will chase American Made away, which will lead to Rey Mysterio hitting a distracted Chad Gable or El Grande Americano with a 619. And I have a good feeling that Rey Mysterio will win, because I honestly don't see El Grande Americano winning. So, Rey Mysterio will win, and at the end of the match, El Grande Americano will be in the middle of the ring, and Rey Mysterio will come from behind and remove El Grande Americano's mask to be Chad Gable. So, I definitely have a feeling that this match isn't going to be very long, just because it's like one of the most random matches I've probably ever seen on a WrestleMania card, but it's cool that we'll get to see Rey Mysterio in action. So, this is my prediction. Rey Mysterio will win against El Grande Americano at WrestleMania. Next up here, we have Randy Orton. If he has a WrestleMania match, I really don't know. I can definitely say I don't think Kevin Owens is going to be there, because he's supposedly getting neck surgery, but honestly, they've been looking for the issue with his neck, but meanwhile, he's been wrestling while they've been doing that. So, I have a feeling that's not true, but I think just because I feel like Kevin Owens won't be at WrestleMania. But honestly, guys, I'm just gonna throw something out. I have a very interesting opponent for Randy Orton, and it is a return. I have a feeling that Randy Orton will take on a returning Brock Lesnar. I have a feeling that Brock might come back. I really don't know. I'm just putting a good prediction in. I doubt Brock will probably show up. But if he does, come back to this video and just comment, "Oh my God, you literally predicted it." So but honestly, I doubt that he'll show up. If anything, I could see maybe Rusev showing up there. I honestly have no idea. Nick Aldis, I don't see Nick Aldis taking on Randy Orton. But honestly, maybe it could happen. But honestly, I have a feeling that Brock Lesnar will take on Randy Orton at WrestleMania in his return match. But that's my prediction, and I think Brock Lesnar will win, obviously, because he returned. So like I said, just throwing it out. I doubt he'll show up, but if he does, that'd be crazy. So Brock Lesnar wins against Randy Orton at WrestleMania 41. Alrighty, guys, getting into the next match, we have Naomi versus Jade Cargill, and I have a feeling that Naomi probably will win, because honestly, I could see her maybe trying to cheat, obviously, since she recently turned heel. I definitely have a feeling. I definitely have a feeling that Naomi will probably pick up the win. But if it was reversed, I could see maybe Jade getting some revenge and winning. But honestly, I have a feeling that with Naomi's new heel character, I feel like that she will pick up the win at WrestleMania 41. And getting into our next match, it is for the WWE Women's Championship. It is the champion Tiffany Stratton taking on Charlotte Flair. And I have a feeling that Charlotte Flair will unfortunately win. This is because I I just feel like she's right about everything. I feel like that she will take down Tiffany Stratton. I feel like obviously with Charlotte being a complete veteran of WWE now, I have a feeling that she is right. Tiffany isn't on her level. She hasn't been in the company very long, or on the main roster very long, should I say. But yeah, I have a feeling that Charlotte Flair will unfortunately pick up the win. But if Tiffany wins, I will be very surprised. But yeah, I just don't see her winning. But I would be happy to see if Tiffany wins, because honestly, I don't want to have Charlotte Flair as champion again. But just because of the storyline, I feel like Charlotte Flair will unfortunately pick up the win at WrestleMania. And getting into another women's match, the WWE Women's World Championship will be on the line as Io Sky, the champion, takes on Bianca Belair and Rhea Ripley. And this one, I really have no idea. I feel like I don't see Io Sky winning again. But maybe like I would love to see Bianca win, definitely. Um, yeah, I think that's gonna be my prediction. I think Bianca Belair will pick up the win. So yeah, uh, I just I just don't see Io winning, and Rhea, she's been champion 2 times already, so I just don't see her winning. So yeah, final prediction: Io Sky. I mean, nope, not Io. Excuse me. Bianca Belair picks up the win at WrestleMania and becomes the new Women's World Champion. And getting into our final women's match, I think that's our last one. It's the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship match. Champions Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez are going to be taking on Bayley and Lyra Valkyria. So I don't know. I feel like I just don't see Lyra and Bayley picking up the win. Um, I think if anything, maybe Liv and Raquel pick up the win, and then Lyra or Bayley like get into Lyra and Bayley, should I say, get into a fight, and I think their tag team is going to be short lived. I think one of them will turn on the other. I just feel like that's the case. I think it's going to be Bayley because I could see her going heel again. And plus, what we saw on this week at the time of recording this week's episode of Raw, I could see that Bayley was not having it. So, yeah. All right. So my final prediction is going to be Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez retaining the women's tag team championships. And next up on the card, we have Logan Paul taking on the phenomenal AJ Styles. And this year, I do not see Logan Paul picking up the win. And I feel like AJ Styles will walk out of WrestleMania 41 as the winner. Because Logan Paul, he's just so overrated to me. I just do not like him. So in the end, I have a feeling that AJ Styles will pick up the win. It's kind of obvious, unless obviously Logan Paul gets the brass knucks from one of his little prime teammates or something, if you want to call him that. Yeah, I definitely have a feeling that AJ Styles will pick up the win. Maybe he'll snatch the brass knucks and catch him, snatch him, and then throw him out, and then hit him with a Styles Clash and for the win. So yeah, in the end, AJ Styles, I have a feeling, will pick up the win at WrestleMania 41 against Logan Paul. And next up, it is a match that I am so hyped for. It is the champion, or for the Intercontinental Championship, I should have said. It's the champion Braun Breaker taking on Penta Dominic Mysterio and Finn Balor in a fatal 4-way match. And like I said, yes, it is for the Intercontinental Championship. I am so hyped. I don't know what else to say, but I am hyped for this match. I have a good feeling that Penta will take the championship. I have a feeling that Dominic will cost Finn Balor the match. And I have a feel since they're going against each other, I have a feeling that they will potentially break up. I could see this being the end of Finn Balor and Dom. Yeah, I'm just so hyped. I have a feeling that this will finally be the end of one of the Judgment Day members. I feel like they will kick Finn out and it'll just be Dom, Raquel, Carlito, and Liv. Yeah, I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped. This will be a great match. But in the end, my final prediction will be Penta taking the Intercontinental Championship and walking out of WrestleMania the winner at WrestleMania. And next up on the card, we have LA Knight defending the United States Championship up against Jacob Fatu, and honestly, I feel like it's going to be a banger of a match, but I'm just not really hyped for it. I just feel like this, like, LA Knight's championship reign, yes, I really love it, and I'm a big fan of him, but honestly, it's kind of getting a little bit boring to me. Yeah, honestly, I could be okay with Jacob Fatu taking the championship from LA Knight. Maybe, actually, you know what? I'm gonna go with, Solo and Tama, cost Jacob Fatu the match, and LA Knight hits a BFT on him, and that will end it. I feel like that's just like the number one thing that will happen. So yeah, I think my final prediction will be LA Knight retaining the championship against Jacob Fatu. So yeah, that's my final prediction. And next up on the card, don't mind the championship on Drew. I just didn't want to take the Discord championship off of him. But we have Drew McIntyre taking on Damian Priest in a Sin City street fight. I am absolutely hyped for this match. This is going to be a banger, and with the street fight stipulation added to it, I definitely have a feeling that this is going to be a 10. So I think Damian Priest will probably walk out with the win. I just don't see Drew McIntyre winning. Yeah, I just have a feeling that Damian Priest, he has a very long history with street fights. Take you back to Backlash when he fought Bad Bunny. I think it was in like 2023, 2022, around there. Actually, no, I think it was 2023. Yeah. Yeah, taking you back to that. He took on Bad Bunny and picked up the win. Yeah, I definitely have a feeling that Damian Priest will pick up the win for the match. And yeah, I definitely think it makes the most sense. So yeah, my final prediction is Damian Priest will win against Drew McIntyre in the Cincinnati street fight. Excuse me. And getting into, I think it's our night one main event. I think, because I think that Cena and Rhodes are closing the show. I don't know, but let's just say it's the night 2 main event. We have CM Punk versus Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns in a triple threat match, man. Oh my gosh. WWE absolutely scored on this match. This is going to be a banger in so many different ways, and also I forgot to add my Paul Heyman figure besides CM Punk, but you guys know. But yeah, oh my goodness, guys, this is going to be one of the best matches probably, other than Rhodes versus Cena. I definitely have a feeling this is probably going to steal the show, though. And honestly, there is a turn to this. I have a feeling that, unfortunately, from from this past week's Raw, I definitely have a feeling that with Seth saying like you owe me a favor to Paul, I definitely have a feeling that unfortunately Paul Heyman will help Seth get the win. So yeah, unfortunately I think Seth will probably win, but in a perfect world, I think that CM Punk will pick up the win because he is main eventing WrestleMania. And yeah, I just really want to see Punk win. You don't know how much I want to see Punk win. Like, I absolutely love Punk and his work right now, and it's just going so well. So yeah, I think Punk will pick up the win. I want him to pick up the win, but unfortunately, I think Seth will win the match with Paul Heyman's assistance, and Paul could potentially join Seth. So, yeah. My final prediction, Seth wins over Roman and Punk at WrestleMania in the main event. Oh yeah, I almost forgot about this match. We have Gunther, the World Heavyweight Champion, defending against the 2025 Royal Rumble winner. Main event, Jey Uso. Jey has been pushed to the limit. He is officially locked in. He's not afraid of Gunther anymore. He's going to give it all he has. In the end, Jey Uso will pick up the win and take the World Heavyweight Championship from the Ring General. I do not see Gunther winning this. Gunther will not win this match. Jey Uso will stand on top of Gunther as the new World Heavyweight Champion, and the whole Allegiant Stadium will be yeeting. Jey Uso will pick up the win and become the new World Heavyweight Champion at WrestleMania. Oh yeah, first of all, why are you putting my boy on the mid card? And now we are getting into the final match of the WrestleMania card. Cody Rhodes will defend his undisputed WWE Championship against John Cena. If you guys know me, you would know that John Cena is literally my idol. So, if you know that, you would know that I am fully 100% going with John Cena. John Cena will definitely win the world. I mean, no, not the world heavyweight. The undisputed championship. I do not see Cody winning. Cody will not win this match. So, as my final prediction, John Cena will walk out of WrestleMania as the undisputed WWE champion. And I have a feeling he will potentially hold it until the end of his farewell tour. So yes, my final prediction is John Cena getting the win. And that is going to do it for the WrestleMania predictions. This will definitely be a great show, and I am so excited to officially be able to see another WrestleMania. I'm so happy, very excited, and I have a feeling you guys are going to be very hyped too. Can't wait. But yeah, that is going to do it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for checking it out. And with all that stuff said, I will see you all on the next one. And we will potentially we will definitely do a WrestleMania end result. We will definitely do that for sure. So yeah, that is going to do it for the video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And with all that stuff said, I will see you all on the next one. Leper Ranger out. Yeet. Peace.